What's up, everybody? Doc Dark 1985. There's levels to this. All right, so today I want to talk about one of the main reasons why PCs won't take over consoles, and for as long as I can see, there's probably gonna forever be consoles out there. Okay, now this happened to me recently. As you guys know, I have a PC, I have an Xbox, I have a PS4, I have a Nintendo Switch, I have it all. Okay, but this happened a few days ago. Maybe about a week ago, right? So Epic Store has GTA 5, right, for free. You can download it. I'm gonna download it. I'm a budget gamer, free. Downloaded it right away, right? Now, my gaming laptop has a 1660 Ti and it has an i7 processor, so I should be able to run GTA pretty good, right? I load up the game and I start playing the game, and for whatever reason, whatever the game is recommending me to play at, like the settings, is giving me horrible frame rates. Like horrible frame rates. I go to GeForce Experience, make sure that my drivers are good. They are. And then I even clicked on the GeForce Experience recommended graphic settings. And same thing. I'm getting horrible frames. Horrible. So I said, okay, let me go ahead and just drop the settings, which I did. And I literally just dropped them all the way low, pretty much on everything, right? The only thing I kept high, I kept at 1080p was the resolution. And then the game ran amazing, right? Now, here's the thing. GTA 5 on low settings still looks good, and I'm a person that I prefer performance over graphics. So when I'm like in a vehicle and I'm riding down the streets of Los Angeles or California or whatever in GTA 5, I want it to be as smooth as butter. And by dropping the graphics, I was able to get that. I don't know how many frames I was getting at the time because I didn't have I'll tell you exactly what happened, right? But I know I was getting really good frame rates. The game looked really smooth and I was happy with it. Well, a few days went by, and for whatever reason, it just kept bothering me that a graphics card like the 1660 Ti couldn't run GTA 5, right? So I got online and I started looking some stuff up, and I found out that apparently my NVIDIA control panel was not optimized for gaming. Now, listen to me. Simplicity is not always better. It's not. But that is one thing that consoles do right. You buy a console, you download a game, you put the game in, the game downloads, you play the game. You don't have to mess around with settings. You don't have to do anything of that. The game is gonna run. The game is gonna run, right? It's simple. The fact, the fact that I had to go into my NVIDIA control panel and mess around with settings that some other person, some other YouTuber had to teach me how to do so that I could get the most out of my graphics card was extremely, extremely annoying to me. Why would my PC not automatically be optimized to use the most power out of its GPU? Why would it not? That made no sense to me. Why would that software GeForce Experience, if I'm clicking optimize the game, why wouldn't it automatically optimize? Long story short, I go ahead and I follow the step that this guy on YouTube is telling me to do, and then I load up the game GTA, and the difference was incredible. I picked everything all the way up, and still I'm hitting like, I'll record a video for you guys maybe. I'm hitting like in the 90s to 100 frames, right? With everything maxed out. So here's the deal. Simplicity is huge. Some people don't want to deal with having to go into the NVIDIA control panel, having to deal with all that other stuff. Okay. Then I found this out. You guys know I've been playing a lot of Apex Legends. That's like probably my favorite game right now, right? And in that game, say I drop all the graphics completely low because I'm trying to hit 144 frames. I'm trying to hit 144 frames no matter what, right? Well, after I optimized my graphics card, I found out that I don't even have to do that in Apex Legends. Like I could keep everything high, and for the most part, I'm getting way above 100 frames. Stuff like VSync I got to drop, and a few dumb stuff like ragdoll effects, whatever I gotta bring down, and then I could get my 144. But it's not like before where I thought I had to drop everything. And to be honest with you, I still can't explain to you what exactly was not optimized on my PC because there was so many settings that I had to change when I followed this guy's video to make my PC optimized for gaming. But whatever, it worked. It worked. But it's annoying that it worked. It shouldn't be like that. So, PC gamers, listen to me. It is nice as a console gamer to just sit down, put in the game, and have it run. Now, here's the problem that I face, and a lot of PC gamers that were console gamers face as well, right? Once you experience certain things, you can't go back. You just can't, and it's not like that with everything in life. I'll give you an example, right? If you have let's say a burger from Five Guys, oh my God, they're amazing, right? Let's say you have a burger from Five Guys, right? It's an amazing burger, it's delicious, okay? Somehow, somehow, you can still go back and eat a McDonald's burger, like it's still fine. Like you're not really tripping, right? But here's the thing. But here's the thing. Once you experience 60 frames, it is extremely difficult to go back to 30. So, as a PC gamer, you will deal with the annoyance of having to troubleshoot stuff and having to look up stuff just because you know that the overall experience of being able to play it on PC is better. But that simplicity part of the console, once they get rid of this 30 frames, which I don't know who in the industry thinks that we still want 30 frames. Like no, who says they want 4K 30? Who is saying this? Who is saying this? And maybe it's those console players that have never played at 60. Just let them play at 60 once. Just give them that option. I promise you they'll never want to go back. I promise you they'll never want to go back. But the simplicity of what it is to have a console is a huge, huge selling point that PC will never be able to beat that. Well, they'll never be able to beat that. So if you want to be able to have multiple customization, right, you have to let go of the simplicity part, and that's where consoles are winning. The day consoles become complicated, and I'll be honest with you, as a console player, when they came out with this PS4 Pro and this Xbox One X, and then the Xbox One S, and then there was the Xbox, all this stuff makes it a little bit more complicated for console gamers, right? Like, okay, why are you making a mid-generation system? Don't do that. Don't do that because then you're gonna start complicating things. And if that's what you're gonna do, then I'm gonna recommend everybody go out and get yourself a PC. That way, when you wanna upgrade your PC mid-generation, you can do that and it will actually benefit you. Okay, so that's all I'm saying. So consoles, keep it simple. That's definitely your lane. PC Master Race, I want to see you guys argue with me about this. It is not simple. Just because you understand it doesn't mean that it's simple. Because if you learned how to do it, then that's one thing, right? It took you time to learn how to do it. So for you right now, it seems simple to troubleshoot stuff. I'll give you another example. Something as simple as I was playing Far Cry 2 for a while. Had no problems with Far Cry 2 on my PC. It was full screen everything. One day I loaded it up, and for whatever reason, it came up in window mode. And there was nothing I could do to put it back full screen. Had to go online to look it up, and it was a very simple solution. I just had to press Alt and Enter. But again, that's annoying. That's annoying that I gotta press Alt and Enter to make it full screen. You know, like why? Why would I need to do that? Why would the game that was already playing at full screen every other time out of nowhere now it's playing in window mode? Why? Makes no sense, right? That's the type of stuff that console will always have above PC. Let me know what you guys think. Just talking with you guys. If you agree, say you agree. If you disagree, tell me why PC can be simpler than console gaming. And again, simple is not better. I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying some people will prefer the simple experience versus going this route. Doc Dog 1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.